Thank you so much. Take this, Endir. You receive 5,000 G from Hepsper. 5,000 G? That's crazy, that's a lot. That is your share. Now then, it is time for us to go our separate ways, Endir. I shall take this girl back to her father. Take care, Endir. So, with the... Oh, hold on. Tell me, Endir. How long do you plan on staying in this line of work? I've never really thought about it. How strong are you, Endir? Even if some very difficult decisions are forced upon you, I'm sure you will prevail. Please treasure your time. What is that, some foreshadowing? Is this guy gonna die at some point? Be on your guard. I'm not gonna draw. I'm not gonna make assumptions. Be on your guard. Relax yourself. I am no foe. Were I a foe, I would have already attacked you from behind, would I not? So you think. Not that I think there is any way I could possibly defeat a swordsman of your caliber, of course. I have witnessed your ability, Endir. I have a mission I would like to ask you to complete on behalf of my master. And you think I'll accept, do you? Well, I am a mercenary, so what's the mission? You are indeed everything the rumors say, Endir. Just off the coast of the mainland there is a small isle, and on that isle there is a small village. In that village there is a young girl who shall turn 18 years old this year. My mission for you, Endir, is to kill her. Ooh, that's not good. Kill a young girl, 18-year-old girl? For what? And how much are you paying? I am Setsuna. Super excited to play this. I haven't been excited to play a game in quite a while, to be honest. I think the last game that excited me was Dark Souls 3. I think it's the only game I've actually played from start to finish in like the last year and a half, which is crazy because I mean, I have a lot of games. I just start them and I never finish them because I just get bored or distracted by something else. Very rarely do I sit and play an entire game from start to finish, you know, over the course of like days or a couple weeks or however long it takes, uninterrupted, just whenever I have free time, just play the game, right? And I'm hoping that this game does that for me. It's a throwback to old school JRPGs, the ones that I loved. Breath of Fire, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 3 in the States, which is 6. It's really the 6th one. Secret of Mana. Man, Secret of Mana was a great game, right? Chrono Trigger obviously being the best of those. Final Fantasy 6 is up there as well. Final Fantasy Tactics is amazing. I just love that old school JRPGs. Just off the coast of the mainland there's a small island, and on that isle there's a small village, and in that village there is a young girl who shall turn 18 years old this year. My mission for you, Endir, is to kill her. He's repeating the words over and over in his head. The village of which I speak is known as the Village of Sacrifice. Once every 10 years, a sacrifice is chosen and sets out on a journey to the last lands to fulfill her duty. Not long ago, a young girl was once again chosen to become a sacrifice. It is she who is your target. What happens if she doesn't become that sacrifice? We'll soon be arriving at Knive Island, sir. Knive Island. I wanted to read that as 9, and then I wanted to read it as 5, and I was like, both of those are wrong. Knive Island. Got it. Snow-tanned worker. I haven't seen your face around here before, or your mask, rather. It is very unusual for travelers to come over from the mainland, of course. Knive Village is just past here. All the villagers are very friendly. I'm sure you'll feel right at home in no time. Okay, so pardon me if I pause every once in a while. I am drinking a little bit. I am not drinking beer tonight. I am having whiskey. Jameson Irish whiskey. It's very good stuff. So, can we go inside? Yes, we can go inside. And can we loot stuff? Can we break boxes and barrels? No, we probably can't. But look, there's a chest here. It's locked. Of course it is. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe he's got a key. Sorry, we're not open yet. Okay, so this must be the local tavern. So this is where a man such as myself would come to get a whiskey or a beer, depending on the mood. Let's talk to this guy. Nasal-voiced worker. You want to get to the village? After you leave the port, just head nord-west. And you'll soon see it. Nord-west, huh? Fancy. Wrinkled worker. Very few people travel to this island these days. What with all the monsters? You're very brave to have come here. Let me welcome you to on behalf of the village. Cool. Appreciate it. Wrinkly guy. So I'm gonna do a lot of looking around. You know, if anyone's ever played any old RPGs, you know there are treasure chests and hidden items everywhere. Look at this. See? Boxstone ×5. Not sure what that does, but you know what? We should probably figure that out. Let's figure out the buttons. How do we get to the inventory? Okay, so Y on the controller, the Xbox controller, is the inventory. Fogstone creates a smoke screen, allowing escape from battle. That's cool. Potions, obviously hit points, tents, recover HP and MP on all characters. Also removes all status ailments. So that's like the shelters in Chrono Trigger, right? Which you can use those on the world map. I don't know if you can use tents. If tents are limited to the world map, they might be. Let's see, what else can we do? How do we get to the menu? I don't have a menu yet. No, we don't want to exit. Okay, so I don't think we have, not menu, but settings? Was that in, okay, so that's in the menu. Okay, so everything's in this one menu, got it. It's not just inventory, it's other stuff too. Battle mode, wait. We could do active, but you know, let's do wait. Since I'm you know, live streaming, I might have to look away every once in a while. I don't want to get my butt kicked because I'm not paying attention to the gauges all the time. Battle cursor memory, actions, commands. I like the memory. No, let's leave it off. That's fine. Hero's voice on. Battle help messages on. Okay. We're good for now. Let's continue nord. What do you say? Nordwest? Yep, it's nordwest. I can see the village here. Are there random encounters on the world map? I hope not. If it's anything like Chrono Trigger, no. If it's anything like Final Fantasy, then yes. But I'm guessing there's no random encounter, so that's cool. And there's lots of piano music happening. I should have saved on that world map. I gotta get used to doing that because there's no autosave. Welcome, traveler. I am Ration. I live here in this village. Alright, Ration. Good to meet you. Beautiful scenery, warm people. It's a wonderful place, this village. Please stay as long as you like. I got an achievement. Right. Uninvited guest. Please stay as long as I like. Is there anything else you can tell me? We're about to hold the departure ceremony for the sacrifice. My own daughter is the one who will take on this important role. I suppose this too is fate. So your daughter is the person I'm supposed to kill, and you're welcoming me to your village. You have no idea, do you? Stern-faced old woman. That little busybody says she's worried about me. Sacrifice should have enough on her plate without worrying about other people. Very true, you're about to die, so... Passionate young man. She's so kind, so beautiful. She's absolutely perfect. That's precisely why I think she's perfect for me. But now that she's been chosen as sacrifice, I guess I'll just have to try and forget about her. Yeah, I know the feeling, buddy. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that again. So you can kind of talk to these people from a decent range. It's locked. Okay, I gotta remember where all these locked chests are. Kind of taking a roundabout tour of the town. Uncomfortable looking man. I passed through this village on my travels and took a liking to it. Ended up staying here, but the villagers still aren't very friendly towards me. I wish there was some way I could win their trust. I kind of want to take a look over here. I skipped all this stuff. Who's this person? Kind woman, the girl who has been chosen as a sacrifice is ever such a kind young lady. She often goes to the Falling Snow Monument to pray to the past sacrifices. Where's the Falling Snow Monument? Just past the Dazshire Woods. So this is pretty crazy. Sacrifices, huh? I'm getting a what's that movie? I'm drawing a blank. Hunger Games, sort of like we're sacrificing these people all the time, and it's for the betterment of the village, right? That sort of thing. It seems a little grim. Hey, have you been to the Falling Snow Monument? Apparently it's just through the Dazshire Woods near the village. There are monsters in the woods, though I've never been. My family are close with the family of the girl who's been chosen as sacrifice. So today's the day, eh? Sigh. Oh, so she's getting sacrificed today. So we better hurry up and find her and kill her before she gets killed. Got it. Love it. I love it. But let's talk to this guy. Contemplative young man. After she gave birth to my dad, my grandmother left here as part of the sacrifice's guard. Young or old, man or woman, anyone can join the guard if they've got what it takes. So the sacrifice's guard, huh? Toothless old man. Today is a day of celebration. The sacrifice will be departing on her pilgrimage. It reminds me of the day I saw my wife off. Sigh. So you can't loot barrels and furniture and homes. It's gonna take a little getting used to because, you know, when you play old school JRPGs, you go in the house, you break stuff or you loot. You click on pretty much every piece of furniture trying to loot stuff. But I think it doesn't look like you can do that in this game, so that's cool. Strictly limited to treasure chests so far. I could be wrong, but we'll see. So let's go up here. Forget that we talked to you. Double Chin Man. No, we haven't. We always thought all the monsters came here from the mainland, but that isn't the case anymore. Now they appear as if from nowhere, and their numbers grow greater by the day. Well, that's not good. I don't see any of you guys with weapons either, so you guys defend yourselves. This town's gonna get overrun by monsters. I keep trying to loot everything. I can't tell anyone where Setsuna went. I promised I'd keep it a secret. I guess I can tell you once she gets back from the Falling Snow Monument, though. Oh, great. Appreciate it. Falling Snow Monument. Got it. There we go. I think we already knew that, but they're just reiterating it. Nye Village Chief, her mother and her aunt too. I saw them off just like this too. We are powerless to do anything else, even if it is for everyone's sake. Surely this is too much grief for one family to bear. That's crazy. Her entire family have been sacrificed. Is it only females? I guess it sounds like it's only female sacrifices. Why do I keep trying to loot everything? You can't do it. Gentle old woman, mother and daughter, both setting off a sacrifice. Fate is a strange thing indeed. I must at least make her some of that Arctic cauliflower soup she loves so much. That'd be nice. Do that for her, so she can have one last final good meal. Who's this guy? Cartographer? Looks like he makes maps or something. He's probably seen a lot. Apothecary. Listen to advice. What kind of advice you got for me? Tempering items. Along the course of your journey, you will sometimes come across special metals. By combining these metals with your weapons, it is possible to raise their stats. You can do this from the weapons menu. As you progress through the game, you will also be able to purchase these metals from Weppy and Tallis. Who the hell is Weppy and Tallis? Buy. What can we buy? Potions? Ether? I don't know. Antidote. Crescent grass. What does that do? Paralysis. Confusion. I wonder if we should make sure we have some of this in our inventory at all times. You know, when I played old school JRPGs, I rarely bought items. But I could be making a mistake with this one. We'll see. I don't know. Could be a huge mistake going into battle unprepared. You never know. Round-faced man. The monsters have become become much more ferocious lately. Even just getting through the Dazshire Woods to the northeast